Hey, Manikanta.
Sir,
Hello.
good evening, sir.
So, you able to listen me? You are able to, hear me, Manikanta?
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So, you're not available on video,
Of course, sir, I am.
but your video is not visible. Okay, that's fine. Now it is clear. You are able to see me. My video is okay.
Yes, yes, sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. So what we will try to do is, as I told you earlier, we will try to have a interview kind of a stuff. Okay, where we will discuss on the
Yes, sir.
application that you developed. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So yeah, good,
Okay,
good
sir.
that we are meeting. There is one more person. His name is Shiva. Okay, and
Yes,
he
sir.
he will
Yes,
he
sir.
will just be a listener. Okay, so he will
Okay, okay,
also
sir.
participate, and I'm actually personally training him. I am personally training
Okay,
Shiva.
sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir, yes, sir. I am aware of that in your WhatsApp
sure,
messages, sir.
sure, sure. So I have shared my screen. Okay, and similarly,
Yes,
what
sir.
I will do is I will advise you to share your screen. I am giving option to share your screen.
Okay, sir.
Okay, let us quickly
Okay,
start.
sir.
Okay, yeah,
Yes, sir.
super. Okay,
Just a minute, sir.
yep. No worries, no worries. Take your time. Yeah. No worries, no worries. Take your time.
Sir, is my code is visible to you?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're very much visible. Okay.
Yes,
So
sir. Now,
what you can do is you can actually let me know what this program does. Initially, the discussion part. Okay, the
okay, sir.
introduction part. Okay,
Okay,
and
sir.
then what
Yes,
we
sir.
will try to do is we will also try to have every module. Okay, module by module, what it does. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Please go ahead.
Initially, yes, sir.
Introduce what this code does. So let me know what this code does. Yes.
Yes, sir. Primarily, I have developed my own GPT assistant, which allows me to give the prompt, and in return, it will produce some text which is related to my prompt, and
Mm-hmm.
it provides an interface, basic interface like command line interface, and it allows the user to interact with the system directly by
Okay.
enabling them to share their
Mm.
own ideas based on
Okay.
their ideology,
Mm-hmm.
and this is totally based on application programming interface where I use the Google Bard as an
Okay.
application provider,
Okay.
where I imported the API, and
Okay.
I did some coding stuff which allowed me to run this concept through my command prompt,
Mm-hmm.
and I have created a command line interface through this.
Fantastic.
That's
Fantastic.
it, sir.
So you've said ChatGPT, right?
Yes, sir. Actually,
So
sir.
is this
Actually, I have done.
yeah? Is this an alternative?
Actually, I
Can we do it as an
yes, sir.
alternative
Yes,
for
sir.
ChatGPT?
Yes, sir. Actually,
Hmm.
there are two tech giants right now where they are working with the GPT models. One
Okay.
of them is ChatGPT, which is the massive one, and it is the
Okay.
initial company or firm which taken step developing the GPT versions.
Okay.
Like the Google also working on it, and they are in the step late, and they
Okay.
they made it some kind of late, and they released it lately than
Okay.
ChatGPT. And the
Okay.
Bard API is Bard. Google Bard is not well known for
Mm.
few reasons, because it has so many drawbacks lately when it was launched. And the ChatGPT has risen very widely. Like sometimes it meant to be crashed down, and it
Okay.
gone to maintenance daily, or some kind of sometime. And
Okay.
it also made some kind of systems to be crash also. The Bard
Okay.
API is sorry, the Bard, Google Bard was introduced and lately, and it was developed within the time
Mm-hmm.
where it was introduced by the
Okay.
Google itself. The
Mm-hmm.
as per ChatGPT is developed, it has its own limitations also, sir, which is the one of the
Okay.
biggest disadvantage of the ChatGPT is its knowledge is limited to 2021, and its
Correct.
knowledge is
Correct.
limited to 2021
Year
November.
year 2021.
And
Correct. You are referring to year
yes,
2021.
sir.
Correct.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
And the Bard API is not like that. The Bard, sorry, for example, for an instance, the Google Bard is not like that. It
Okay.
collects the data from the real-time website and performs
Mm-hmm.
some kind of its operations or functionalities, and it
Okay.
returns the result based on that information that it got. The
Okay.
Google made it very enhanceable, and it is not well known. Well, that is kind of sad part for that Bard API. Sorry,
Okay.
Bard, Google Bard.
Okay.
I can show you the demonstration, sir, if you want.
Yeah, definitely. But before going into the demo,
Yes,
can
sir.
you explain
Yes, sir.
clearly, how many
Yes, sir.
modules did you define? I mean to say, you have a lot of functions, right? You have functions, you have a lot of,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
yeah. Can you
Yes, sir.
explain
Yes, sir.
each of those functions? And before even getting into the code, okay?
Yes, sir.
How did you generate your API key from the
Yes, sir.
website? So normally,
Okay,
I
sir.
am talking in layman terms, right? So if you have to
Okay, sir.
explain me in layman terms, where did you go and
Okay,
check
sir.
for the API? How did you search for bot GPT, and how did you come to know? And once again, do you have any Google search on that or Bing search on that? What are the websites which helped you, come to this extent and make it successful code? Yeah.
Okay, sir. Sir, I think so. You're referring to the references that I have used to develop this. Am I right, sir?
Correct. Absolutely. I am referring to the reference websites that you should have gone through, and also
Yes, sir.
the process how you have gone and created a API key, right? That is an authentication key on cloud.
Okay,
Correct.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir. Yes,
yeah,
sir.
how did you create that? Which website is that? And you can throw a brief light on that, explain us in
Okay, sir.
brief, and then we can jump into the token. Then what
Okay,
happens
sir.
is, where is it generated from, we will come to understand. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, please.
Actually, I have generated the API key from the Google Bard itself, sir.
Okay.
Like, okay, sir. Like here, we can see that bar.google.com. It is the
Correct,
website.
correct, correct,
You can
correct.
see that this interface, sir.
Yeah.
And initially, I got the reference from the YouTube.
Okay.
Like first of all, I thought that I could make the use of the ChatGPT API, and
Okay.
I could make the GPT model just like this Bard API. But
Okay.
they demanded money because I
Oh.
ran out of credits during
Okay.
the
Okay.
testing of the program.
Okay.
So for that reason, I thought I could find a free API which allowed me to develop some kind of program which is similar to the ChatGPT functionality. And then I
Okay.
came up with the thought that Bard is related to Google. Okay, I think
Hmm.
so. They will provide some kind of free application programming interface.
Okay.
So I thought I could make a Google search
Okay.
like how to get Bard API key for free. Like
Okay.
this, I use this kind of terminology, and I got into video section, and I got
Very
into
good. Very good.
YouTube,
Very
where
good.
I found this video.
Okay.
This is the video, so that I have
Hey
watched,
friends,
Okay. 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 Oh, that's good.
and
That's good.
hey
That's good.
friends.
Because
within this video,
during the session, right? What will happen is,
Yes, sir.
See, we
Yes,
are
sir.
recording this Zoom session, correct, Manikanta?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
what
sir.
will happen is
Yes,
when
sir.
we post this across
Yes,
on
sir.
YouTube channel,
Yes,
our
sir.
own YouTube channel, then what happens is we should also give the reference web links. Okay, from
Yes, sir.
where,
Yes, sir.
you know,
Yes, sir.
step by step, basically in the description
Yes,
of the
sir.
video, what we need to do is,
Yes, sir.
okay, this is, you know, this is where I have gone. That is step one. Step two, I have
Yes, sir.
generated the API key. Step three, I have
Yes,
copied
sir.
that, you know, generated key here. And reference web
Yes,
link
sir.
is this
Yes, sir.
one. This YouTube video has a good
Yes, sir.
reference link. And
Yes, sir.
bod.google.com, that is the place where,
.com.
yeah,
Yes, sir.
that is the place where I generated the API key,
Yes, sir.
like that, step by step.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, please go
Yes,
ahead.
sir.
You're doing good. Please go ahead. Hmm.
Yes, sir. In this video, I got the information how can I utilize the Google Bard API. As you can see
Okay.
that Google Bard API for free, how to use.
Okay.
It is the actual context
Doing
video.
well.
In this
Today
video,
I'd like to,
he explained me
in this
that
case I'm using Visual Studio Code,
Hmm.
I could go to the inspect element and get access to the
API key you can
Bard API key,
use.
sir.
So you get a
Super.
token in here,
Super.
which is under this.
So
If you click on this,
is
I'll
this very clear? I mean to say, YouTube, is this clear, or do we do another YouTube video where we can explain step by step process? Is that a better way of doing things? What do you feel?
Uh,
What is missing
I
in this video? Have you identified what is the missing factor in this video?
Yes, sir. Actually, it is the thing is in this video he doesn't added any voice synthesis, and he also doesn't added any kind of text output generating speed
Ah,
or slowing it down,
got
and
it.
etc. There are some other functionalities that I have included in my program where they are not specified in this thing, sir.
Got it. Got it. Got it. I got it. So that those have
Yes,
been
sir. I
included into your code, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I some of them I have defined them my by my own, and I also use the ChatGPT as my reference in some
Okay.
cases.
Okay.
And I only use this video just to
Hmm.
get how can I get the token itself, sir.
Hmm,
That's it.
hmm, 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 hmm. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Continue.
Okay.
Continue with your, you know, now that we know the reference web links, all that stuff. Okay. So
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
you can go to BOD API and show me
Yes,
the
sir.
key that got generated.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Whenever we
And
get into the
Manikanta,
bar, sir.
I will caution
Sir.
you one more thing. As soon as you
Yes, sir.
complete this video, okay,
Yes, sir.
that API can be removed completely without any trace. Okay,
Okay, sir.
and
Okay,
you
sir.
can generate another API key and then place it in the code.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that you have to remember.
Yes, sir.
I will call you to remind you that. But yeah, you have to
Yes,
be
sir.
very careful there. Otherwise, what will happen is
Okay.
unnecessary. You know, somebody will try to
Yes,
make
sir.
use, because this would go public, right? The YouTube will go
Yes, sir.
public.
Yes, sir.
So at that point in
Yes,
time, if
sir.
they
Yes, sir.
can capture, they can hack into your system. So I want you to
Yes, sir.
completely remove that API key and its traces. In case of any backups are there,
Yes, sir.
anything is there, just remove that. Okay. As soon as we complete this
Okay, sir.
video. Okay. And replace
Okay,
one
sir.
new key in your code. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yes, sir.
Go for the
Yes, sir.
demonstration. It looks good. It looks awesome. Go for the demonstration.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. As you can see, this is the interface which was provided by the Google.
Okay.
Within this, I got the API key by right clicking on it on the page and
Okay.
clicking on inspect, or we can just simply go with the control shift I or F12.
Okay.
And within this, initially we will get this interface, just like it will provide us the HTML interface and the
Okay.
elements arrangement within the page.
Okay.
And within that, we can see lots of tabs which were displayed
Correct.
over here.
Correct.
And
Correct.
within that,
Security,
we will need
application,
to go
memory,
to.
performance, network,
Yes, sir.
sources, console. Correct. Correct. All the tabs. Very important.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Mm.
Within that tab, we need to go to the application where we usually find the cookies session. Within that,
Okay.
the main root address of the page will be set as an option. Within that, we need to find for this underscore secure dash 1p SID. It is the application programming interface API key, which allows us to use this application interface within our code.
Got it.
Yes,
Okay. Yeah, proceed further. I think now that we are done with the API key, okay. So then now you can jump into your product demo. Yep.
Yes, sir. Is my code is visible to you, sir, right now?
Yeah, definitely. Please go ahead.
Yes, sir.
So anyways,
as you asked,
yeah, those see, this is a Python code, correct?
Yes, sir.
And you should have used pip install, correct? So pip install.
Yes, sir.
So you should have used pip install. So what all pip installs did you use? Where is your
yes,
command
sir, I will
prompt?
show
Did you
you.
save that command prompt?
Actually, no, sir. But I will show you the right away demonstration.
Sure. Please go ahead. No problem.
I usually tend to use the shortcuts. When I press the Windows plus R, I usually get this prompt, and within that I will type CMD, and within this I will get this interface, command line interface.
And, before you proceed, Manikanta, before you proceed, I will give you one suggestion. Okay, can you type exit here? Exit.
Sir.
Okay. CMD, run CMD, and hold it there.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So you don't get any run as administrator from here, correct?
Yes, sir.
Escape button.
Yes,
Windows button.
Sir.
Windows button. Press Windows button.
Yes, sir.
In that search, right? There is a search.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. There you type CMD.
Here.
Run as a This is the right way of doing things, Manikanta. When we are trying to deal with such code, it is always better, always suggested to run as an administrator, not as a regular user.
Yes, sir.
So that is one suggestion. Please go ahead. Go ahead. You're doing wonderful. Yep.
Okay, sir. Within this command prompt, when I give the permissions to the system, permissions to the command prompt, and within this, I first installed the Bard API, which was initially given and provided by the Google. It is the module which is used in Python.
Don't enter. Okay. Because what it says is it is already installed.
It is already installed, yes, sir.
Correct. What you can do is, for demonstration purposes, go to the command prompt.
Yes, sir.
Press up arrow.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Then pip install is there, right? Sir. You can type show there instead of install. You can type show.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Type.
By using this command, we can.
Yes, remove install and replace it by show. Rest of the command remains same. Yeah, install has to be removed.
Sir.
And show.
I have no idea about this command, sir.
So this is a very important thing. Shiva knows this. Shiva, you know this, right? Yes, show command. Shiva.
Yes, sir.
Do you know this command? We have used that, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And Manikanta, what else? Pip installs did you do? You can just show us.
Yes, sir.
Pip show those.
Yes, sir.
That will be sufficient.
Yes, sir. I also installed. Yes, sir. I also installed the text-to-speech synthesis, which is also termed as the PyTS X3.
Yeah.
PTS X3, and I only installed these two packages, sir, because I need to work on the GPT and I need to add the voice to that GPT response. So I only use these mainly use these two packages, and rest of the two packages which I have used for the application, which are predefined within the Python's library. Like one of them is time. One of them is the time module, and the another one is Kolaroma module.
Those are anyways inbuilt functions, right? Those are inbuilt functions.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What else?
Sir. As you can see
time
here,
and Time and
Coloroma,
Coloroma.
sir.
Okay. Fine.
Yes, sir.
Fine. Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Please go ahead.
I got the reference. I got the reference about this module. Coloroma is from entirely from ChatGPT, sir. I
Oh,
thought
okay.
I could add color and bold it the text which is generated by the GPT, which can show the differences between the user's prompt and the text which was generated by the GPT,
Fantastic.
like which can enhance the user's interactivity.
Okay.
So after all these packages, I called this PyTTX TTS X3 as referred as with an identifier called speaker, where I can use this speaker identifier as the as to call this module, which can make me easier to type rather than typing PyTTS X3. And I also within the Bard API, I imported the Bard, which will provide submodules within this module.
Okay.
And I also imported 4 style init as submodules which are built in the module Coloroma, which
Sure.
allows me to define the color and the boldness, etc. I
Okay.
totally got the reference from the ChatGPT about this module, sir, which I
Oh,
have used in
fantastic.
this program.
Can you share that
And
ChatGPT web link so that even
yes,
I
sir.
can refer that web link?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
So
sir. Yes, sir.
if
I
you
will
can just
definitely
share
share you,
that
sir.
ChatGPT in the web WhatsApp, okay, that will be a good reference
Yes,
for
sir.
me also
Yes,
to
sir.
conduct few more
Yes, sir.
experiments and
Yes, sir.
to
Yes, sir. I will
fine tune
definitely share you.
basically the video. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yes, sir.
So later on, as
After
soon
this
as
session,
we complete, yes, please go ahead with the
yes, sir.
presentation. Yes.
Yes, sir. Initially, I have defined a variable which holds
Okay.
my API key, and
Okay.
then I and initially in the global scope, I also defined the engine to the speaker, which initializes with init method, and I also arranged the voice. I have
Okay.
installed a few voices in my system,
Okay.
like by using the regedit.
Okay. Regedit. Okay.
I also yes, sir, sir. I
Mm.
also got this kind of information only from the YouTube, sir, because I
Okay.
don't want to use the default voice which is provided by the Microsoft. I want to use different kinds of voices
Okay.
and try them out how they are working with the
So
GPT model.
that's the key, is it? Registry keys, computer, H key, local machine, software, Microsoft speech,
Yes, sir.
underscore, one core,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
voices, tokens. Fantastic.
Yes,
Good.
sir. Yes, sir.
So how
And
many
within this,
voices did you add?
yes, sir, I
About
have
10 of them?
added two accents. Yes, sir, two accents, sir, actually,
Okay.
which is from one is from India and another few of them is from Canadian English. I
Okay.
installed them from like by saying Windows Control N, which opens me the narrator window. Within this
Correct.
window, I added legacy voices. Within
Okay.
this list, I clicked on manage voices and add
Manage
voices.
voices and you have
Within this,
added
I
it.
selected the accents. Yes, sir.
Sure.
And then, as you can see over here, you can see
Yeah.
Australia.
Yeah.
Australia, I
Australia,
have
Canada,
recently added
India.
it, sir.
Correct.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I ordered
Very,
these. I added these accents.
very
Within these
nice.
accents, I also modified some kind of registry code,
Okay.
like some of the blog which I have
Mm.
used to see. Within this, like for suppose if I want to use the George, I right click on it and make it export as a file.
I can
As you can
understand
see, sir,
this.
here.
Correct.
Yes, sir.
You
Yes,
have
sir. I
exported,
have changed.
though you
Yes,
have
sir.
included all the registry keys, you have exported
Yes,
only
sir.
few of them, not all of them.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir. These are the
Fantastic.
4 voices I have exported, and Python initially takes 2 voices, sir, David and
Okay.
Zira, which
Okay.
are which they are the default voices, and I don't
Okay.
want to use them. And
Okay.
I got
Got
the
it.
reference from the website, which is a blog
Okay.
of an software engineer. Within
Mm.
that, I got the reference and I changed some kind of in, lines with
Okay.
as he instructed,
Fantastic.
and I
Fantastic.
got the voices at the
Mm.
and I after that I got the voices into the
Yeah.
Python
Yeah.
Python
Yeah.
itself,
Mm.
and I defined those voices, and here the voice one ID is belongs to Richard Canada
Okay.
accent, sir.
Okay.
Richard Canada Kannada
Okay.
English accent.
Okay. And yeah, I was about to tell you this. Basically, all the lines of code, it is better that you
Yes, sir.
place all the comments, Manikanta. Okay. Because
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
see, in a company, what happens is if you are working on a project, it is not required that you stay for the entire project term. Okay. You may
Yes,
get
sir.
better
Yes,
opportunities,
sir.
leave that place, but the next person who is following you should not once again call you and ask, oh, hey,
Yes, sir.
Manikanta, where did I go wrong? So it has to be seamless.
Yes, sir.
Basically, if you are there,
Yes, sir.
not there, no matter, the project still has to continue. So that is the fashion that
Yes,
we
sir.
have to inculcate in ourselves. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go
Yes,
ahead. I
sir.
think
Le-
I am aware of all these definitions that you are trying to the function definitions that you
Yes,
are
sir.
trying to give. Okay. Yeah, you can
Yes,
quickly
sir.
run through them. No problem. Yeah.
Yes, sir. After that, I have defined a function which is also an unnecessary function. It is no need to be
Mm-hmm.
defined because
Mm-hmm.
initially it is just an instantiation directly for the get answer method which was provided within the BART module.
Okay.
And I'm just giving the text because
Mm.
the get underscore answer is kind of looked ugly to me. So
Mm.
I changed it to as a get answer from the BART, and
Okay.
I
Okay.
share the
Yeah. Yeah.
instantiation to the text
You
and
passed
returned
on
it
that
as a
parameter
string
there.
directly.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Mm. Mm.
I returned it as a directly and a string by
Yeah. Yeah.
replacing the star. Like
Okay.
within the BART response, the BART always tend to use the asterisk frequently, sir. Within the its generated
Okay.
text. So
Okay.
I thought that
Okay.
I could replace this entirely generated string to
Okay.
replace within that string. If there is any asterisk, I could replace it with the white space,
Okay.
which allowed the speaking synthesis mechanism of this
Sure. Sure.
system
Sure. I can
to
understand. Yes.
term terminate the
But the intelligent thing is,
pronunciation.
even though you don't need that function, you just wanted to get rid of
Yes, sir.
get underscore answer. So you formed a get an answer from board. Yeah, that's one
Yes,
good
sir.
technique. Yeah,
Yes.
definitely good technique. Yeah, please go ahead with the rest of the things.
Yes, sir.
How
After
many
that, I
lines
have
of code
defined
is
another
it,
two functions.
Manikanta? Wow, how many lines of code
Sir,
is the entire file?
88, sir, exactly.
Okay. So yeah, you
Yes,
have
sir.
also
There are
written
few
the
comments
try
also, sir.
catch. Okay.
Yes,
Mm,
sir, sir. Actually, in my academics, I learned about how to handle the exception or
super.
raise an exception
Yeah,
for
yeah,
our
yeah,
cause,
yeah.
and I
Because
tried to
this
use
is
this
what I was
because
looking for. Actually, morning when I have seen that, it was quickly run. So I thought that, this
yes,
is
sir.
some area that we have to really concentrate. Otherwise, your
Yes,
code
sir.
line is about 70 lines. So the rest of the
Yes,
20
sir.
lines, okay, is very important
Yes,
because
sir.
the exceptions have to be handled very carefully. Otherwise, it
Yes, sir.
throws a lot of errors that we may not understand. The
Yes,
end
sir.
user may not understand. Very good. Nice. Yeah,
Yes,
please go
sir.
ahead with the rest of
Yes,
the
sir.
module.
Yes, sir. And the initial definition that I have taken is a print text because
Mm,
within this module, I'm just showing the demonstration, sir.
okay,
Like,
sure. You can run it. You can run that. No problem.
yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir. As you can see here, sir, it is typing it slowly, rather
correct,
than printing it all at once.
correct.
I made this because with the help of this function, sir. Because
Okay,
if and I have also specified. Sorry, sir. Within this, I pass the text. For initially, I
okay.
pass the text, which is the
Got
response from the bard,
okay.
and with this text is again check checked with its length,
Yes, length,
where
length.
we can
Mm,
compute the length. If the length
mm,
is greater than 100, uh,
mm.
or the users who are using this application always tend to do their work fastly, and the
Mm,
system need to do their work fastly and
mm,
interactively. If
mm,
the characters are above 100 within the
mm,
text, I made I made the system to move
mm.
faster, like don't
Okay.
sleep for entire 1 millisecond.
Yeah.
Don't move faster for the
Okay,
0.025 milliseconds,
okay,
and I
okay.
made it move faster. If the
Sure.
text is less than 100 characters, then go with 0.1
Yes.
millisecond,
Yeah.
which
Got
is
it.
a slower version of the
Because you are using that sleep function, time.sleep function to
Yes, sir.
maintain the timings.
Yes,
Good,
sir.
good. Very good. Very good.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And then after printing test, you said speak test. That's it. Right. Fantastic.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah,
sir. Within that, I also added that if the text is above 100, the user always not tend to listen the entire text always. So
Correct.
I thought that I could add an quote which describes
Whether he or
the-
she would want to
Yes,
proceed or not. If he says
yes, sir.
no, then it quits.
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, if it proceeds,
Yes, sir.
good, very nice.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And here you can see that set property rate up to 150. I given the
Okay.
150, sir, just like Chandu sir said. And
Yes.
then I said that say the doubt where I have provided the string to say it.
Correct.
And it will proceed with the thing. If
Okay.
the bard generated the characters above 100, it will just say it, sir. Do you want to listen, yes or no? And after that, if it is said that, and it will produce the string like
Okay.
want to listen. After it is saying, it will just type out the want to listen, yes or no, just the string.
Correct.
And after that, it will ask for the input, enter your
Yeah.
message, whether it is
Yeah.
yes or no. I
Yes.
also added the condition statement, which allows me
Yes.
to specify different
Yeah,
kinds of
absolutely.
users
Absolutely.
users types of s.
Absolutely.
And if he entered any one of these thing, the response, I created another variable which makes this.
Manikanta, the
Yes, sir.
intelligent way of doing this is whatever be the mechanism that he types. Okay, y,
Yes, sir.
y,
Yes, sir.
capital Y, small y, or
Yes, sir.
yes, capitals,
Yes, sir.
all capitals,
Yes, sir.
smalls, mix of small and capitals.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Y,
Yes,
what
sir.
you can do is, okay, you can convert it into a
Yes, sir.
small letter itself, whatever he enters. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dot lower.
Thereby,
I use this mechanism here,
yeah,
sir. Message
yeah,
dot
yeah.
lower, not
Yeah,
in.
I know. Yeah,
It is
message
the
dot
charge.
lower
Yes, sir.
will
Yes, sir.
save you a lot of time because
Converted.
yes can
Yes,
be
sir.
3 characters. That means 9 possibilities.
Yes, sir.
Correct?
Yes, sir.
9
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
possibilities you have to check. So it is better
Yes, sir.
that whatever combination of
Yes, sir.
yes is given, 3 characters, you can
Yes, sir.
convert it to
Yes,
a
sir.
lower and then say whatever you would want to do, you can do. No problem. Yeah, that is
Yes,
one
yes, sir. Yes,
observation
sir.
from my side. Yeah,
Yes,
please
sir.
go ahead.
Yes, sir. Actually, I got this type of reference from the ChatGPT itself, sir.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yes, sir. I not thought about this thing in colleges or academics or in YouTube also. I never
No,
heard about it.
wonderful. Because see, building
sir.
the entire thing is
Yes,
not
sir.
that easy. Yeah, can you execute it?
Yes,
Now
sir.
I got to understand all the code, execute it and show it so that
Yes,
we
sir.
can complete this
Yes,
session.
sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Yeah.
1 minute, sir. Sir, may I run this code from the command prompt itself?
Yeah.
I
Please
feel
go ahead. Please go ahead.
interactive.
Run this code from wherever you would want to see because a Zoom session, free session is half an hour only. So we have to quickly run and
Yes, sir.
we have to close this session. Okay.
Yes,
Fantastic.
sir.
CD. Okay. And
As you can see
yeah.
that, sir.
Yes. Welcome to be here. Good.
I think it will produce an error, sir, because like you can see that if I say hi,
Let us see. Yeah.
yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. It will produce an error because I opened the Bard API website and
Correct.
it is saying that
Correct.
your API keys need to be changed.
Exactly.
So it is utilizing the both time the interface is utilized no,
Correct.
sir. So
Correct.
it is producing an error. Like
Correct. And one more thing
yes,
is
sir. So to
actually
resolve
in your text also at one place, I and I am
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
is one word only.
Yes,
So you can differentiate that to 2 words later. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And to overcome this, I simply type exit.
Yeah.
To overcome this error, I simply do is signing out from my account.
Yes.
And re-signing it.
Yes.
Like as you can see here, sir, the values are going to be updated.
Correct. Dynamic APIs will be allocated.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. The moment you log off and log in a new session
Yes, sir.
API key is generated, and yes.
Yes, sir.
Now you
Now
copy
I
this
would
and
like to close
then you
this,
paste
sir.
it will work. Correct.
Yes, sir. And if I say Control Shift I,
Yeah.
within
Yeah,
this,
that's right.
you can see that, sir, the API key was changed
Correct.
somewhat.
Correct.
I will
Correct.
show you the difference, sir.
Yes. Yeah, I am aware of this because earlier I headed a
Yes,
team
sir.
of 30 engineers for a US based company here in virtualization.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then
Okay, sir.
all these API keys and other things. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Yes, Control V.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
it.
sir. When I
Yeah.
save this and again
Yeah.
run this code,
Yeah, it will work.
it will. Yes, sir.
Yes. Yeah, this you have to change.
I
Not
also.
require that. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I thought that I could also use the keyword package, which allows me to check whether the user entered or not. Whenever a particular thread is executing, whenever there must be an interruption, I also
Yes.
tried to use that, sir. But
Yeah.
it made me to face some errors, and I'm
Okay.
trying to resolve those errors, and I will
No,
update this application
the
right
code
away, sir.
always has to be revised. So it is always an
Yes, sir.
update. Yeah. Now you give
Yes, sir.
something. Hello and good evening. Let us see how it goes. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Want to listen? Yes or no?
It is asking me, are you going to
Yes.
listen or not?
Yes.
If I
Yes.
say
Okay.
yes,
I am reading. Please listen, here we go. Hi there. I am doing well, thank you for asking. I am excited to be able to help people with their tasks and answer their questions. How are you doing today?
Awesome.
right after that, it asking me
prompt.
another prompt, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
If I say
Hats off.
thank you, sir. Write about a few lines on. If I ask the real time
Yeah.
update, sir,
Yeah.
this rail accident.
Yeah. It will give the info.
Yes, sir.
Fantastic. Yeah, Manikanta, this
Sir.
may cut down the call because we are nearing it. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
I
Yes,
would
sir.
want you. I will be uploading this video. Okay, to different
Yes,
groups
sir. Yes,
with
sir.
your permission.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No
then
problems.
yeah. Then what we will do is you can share all the web links. Okay, and we
Yes,
will
sir.
write one
Yes,
notes
sir.
also so that can be given in the description.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
I think
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Shiva loved that because never he said congratulations bro to anybody. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Want to
So
listen?
awesome effort.
Yes or no?
Fantastic.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can say no.
If I
Yes,
yes, sir.
that's it.
It stops, sir. If I
Awesome.
say -1 or exit
Yeah,
anything,
it will exit.
just
Yeah.
yes, sir.
Fantastic.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, sure.
That's it, sir.
And yeah, we will stop this session. Okay. And we will
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
continue. I will review this and we will continue with one
Yes,
more
sir.
session, most probably tomorrow,
Yes, sir.
not today. Okay. Today I have a few
Okay,
more
sir.
activities to take care of. Manikanta. Okay.
Okay, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
we will
Yes,
discuss
sir.
on different projects. Welcome
Yes,
about,
sir.
if you are interested to work on the long-term, internship, please form a group.
Yes, sir.
You need,
Yes,
you
sir.
need to be you need to be a leader. Okay, team leader. That's it. I will only ask you, nobody else. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You have to head
Yes,
the
sir.
project and give me the results. Is that okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay then.
I'll do my level best, sir.
No problem. I am there. I am there to support you. That's not a problem at all. Okay. We can fail multiple
Thank you,
times,
sir.
but finally we will, succeed. No worries on that. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay then.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you so much.
Thank you, sir.
I will, end this session
Welcome.
here.